Hey everyone, welcome back to Proctor Tutors. Today's video, we're diving deep into the world of online proctoring software. We're talking about what it sees, what it flags, and more importantly, what it doesn't even notice. If you've ever taken an online exam and wondered what's going on behind the scenes after you click Start Exam, you're in the right place. Let's get started. First up, the window into your soul during an exam, your webcam. Now obviously it's seeing you, but what you might not realize is just how much it's actually analyzing. Proctoring software uses your webcam to track your eye movement with surprising accuracy. It's looking for those telltale signs of cheating, like are your eyes darting back and forth between the screen and your notes off camera? Or maybe you're trying to sneak a peek at a second monitor. Yeah, it sees that. The software also monitors your head position, so if you're constantly looking down like you've got a textbook stashed under the desk, that's going to raise some red flags. Even small movements like tilting your head too far back or leaning out of frame can trigger a warning. Some proctoring software analyzes your surroundings. It's checking for things like other people in the room, prohibited materials on your desk, or even suspicious posters on the wall. And don't forget about lighting. Basically, your webcam is the proctoring software's eyes. It's watching everything. Next up, let's talk about your microphone. Your microphone isn't just recording your voice, it's acting like a high-tech eavesdropping device, picking up on any and all sounds in your environment. We're talking whispers, rustling papers, keyboard clicks. If it makes a sound, the software is listening. It's programmed to detect any unusual noises that might indicate cheating. So, if you've got someone feeding you answers from the other room, even in hushed tones, there's a good chance the software will pick it up. And it's not just human voices that trigger the algorithm. Even something as innocent as a dog barking in the background or construction noise from outside can set it off. Some students try to outsmart the system by playing white noise or using noise-canceling headphones. The best way to avoid microphone-related issues is to create the quietest testing environment possible. Find a room where you can shut the door, turn off any noisy appliances, and let your family or roommates know not to interrupt. Now let's move on to the heart of the matter, your screen. Proctoring software has full access to everything happening on your screen. It's like having someone looking over your shoulder the entire time you're taking the exam. The software can track your mouse movements, so it knows if you're switching between tabs, minimizing windows, or trying to access unauthorized applications. And here's the kicker. Some advanced proctoring software can even detect copy-paste behavior. The software also analyzes your overall screen activity to look for suspicious patterns. For example, if you're spending an unusually long time on a single question or constantly switching back and forth between the exam and other applications, that's going to raise some red flags. Basically, when it comes to your screen, proctoring software is like Big Brother. It's always watching and it remembers everything you do. Let's talk browsers. When you're taking a proctored exam, your browser becomes a bit like a lockdown vault. Proctoring software takes control of your browser activity to prevent you from accessing unauthorized websites or resources. Some tools go full lockdown mode, restricting you to a single tab, the exam itself. That means no Googling answers, no checking your email, and definitely no browsing social media. It's just you and the test. Other proctoring software might be a bit more lenient, allowing you to open new tabs within the browser. However, don't get any ideas. They're still monitoring your every move, tracking the websites you visit, and flagging any suspicious activity. It's all about creating a controlled environment where the only thing you have access to is the exam itself. Now, for the final layer of proctoring security system diagnostics. This is where things get really technical, but basically the software digs deep into your computer system to make sure you're not trying to pull a fast one. One of the main things it checks for is virtual machines. A virtual machine is basically like a computer within a computer, and some students try to use them to run unauthorized programs or access prohibited materials while taking the exam. Proctoring software can detect if a virtual machine is running, and it will likely flag it as suspicious activity. Another thing the software looks for is multiple displays. If you've got a second monitor hooked up, the software wants to know what's on it. It might not be able to see the actual content of the second display, but it can tell if you're interacting with it. And finally, proctoring software can often detect unauthorized programs running in the background. So, there you have it. That's a quick look at what proctoring software really sees and what it might miss. It's a complex system that's constantly evolving, but understanding how it works is the first step to approaching online exams with confidence. Proctoring software is smart, but it's not foolproof. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos on navigating the world of online learning. And make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video where we'll be discussing real ways students have outsmarted AI proctoring tools and what happened next. As always, stay sharp.